Can you write on there now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Hot dog.
Hey, give me that. The big squeegee down there.
The wooden one?
Yeah, that one right there.
So 54 cent higher.
What's up, everyone? What's going on?
There's 12 so far.
Alright.
Doing a screen print job. We've already been working on this. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, and we did put some pictures on there or a little video on there already. We did do the front of the shirts already. Now we're doing the backs. Doing like 24 shirts. No hoodies, just shirts. See if you got any chats. Hugo, what's going on? Icy Leo, what's up? Can you give me the red pink?
Where's it?
It's right down the bottom. You just passed it up this side. We're just getting ready. Like I said, we just did the fronts. Let me show you. See if you can see this. So we just did the front of all these right here. We did all these right here. We did the front. We just did the rocking chair in the front. Elidius, what's up? Maximus Sherbina, what's going on? Like I said, we just did the front of all these right now. Now we're going to go back and we're going to do the back. Here's the image that's going on the back. This is going to be in black. And then we got to move this away from the wall. This one right here is going to be in red. Let's move this up, Rolly. Forgot how to move it back.
Move the desk up?
This whole thing. This is okay.
Gonna move the camera angle now.
Yeah. Alright, we're good. Give you guys back over here. Alright. So this is gonna be in black and this is red. So we're using
Then it's on here.
We're using the opaque black t-shirt chick. What's going on? Joe Gamp, what's up? We're using, let me see that new one that I got. This is the one that we're using right here. This is opaque black. But I didn't know if I was gonna have enough in this, but I still do, so I'm gonna use this first. So we're using that for the black, and then we're using cardinal red for the red. So we've already finished the fronts. You guys saw on Instagram, Trinity was helping me. See if she's gonna help me now that we're live. We'll see. We're just doing 20, what was it, 24? 24 shirts. No hoodies, just shirts. Grab me another spatula. Up on top. Here's the red, what it looks like. Looks pink, but it's red. It's like really dark red, but that looks pink.
You get a lot more viewers on Saturday.
Hmm?
Said you got a lot more viewers on Saturday last time.
Look at me. I'm not worried about it. not using a white underbase. I'm just doing it straight up. So we'll see how it looks. And we are doing it on white and gray shirts. So the white shirts, it shouldn't be a problem. But we'll see how it looks whenever we do the gray shirts. Like I said, we're not doing underbase, but we'll see how it looks. So, Trent, you gonna help? Let me do one first. Let me knock out one. Just to double check. Make sure my hands are clean. What's up, everybody? Let's see, everyone's safe out there. Yeah, crazy what's going on, right? Everything that's going on right now, everybody stay safe. Coronavirus is bad enough, and then what's going on now? It just got crazy. Yep, family hustle. Yeah, I saw a video, Leo, I saw a video, somebody had sent a video from San Antonio, what they were doing over there. Flex, what's going on, man? Just screen printing some shirts. Let's go ahead. We're going to do the first one and see how it looks. I could say a test print, but it's not. We've already done the front. There's the front of the shirt. Just a rocking chair. And now we're going to put the image. Now we're going to put the actual image on the back. So let's go ahead do that.
I'm gonna move the shirts that way.
Did Travis say anything about his shirts?
Yeah, he liked it. I talked to him. Make sure everything's taped up so we don't have to mess this up. Looks good.
Any tips for a 15-year-old screen printer?
15-year-old screen printer, stick to it. Stick to it. I've been doing this 2.5 years, and it's not easy. You know what I mean? You're gonna run into rough times. You will run into rough times. You will run into slow times, but it will pick up. Like right now, things are picking up. We got this job for 24 shirts. So this is one job. We got another job. I'm waiting for the caps to come in. We're doing 24 sublimation trucker caps, and then we're doing 100 koozies. 3 different jobs, 3 different images. That looks good. Let me show you real quick what it looks like. See if you can see that. So this is just, I don't know if you can see, this is a string of lights, the rocking chair, revivals, this, that, and the other. And then we are going to be hitting it with the red, which says, let me get this out the way. And then we're going to be putting red right here. So I want to make sure, I'm going to hit it with the flash dryer real quick, make sure everything lines up. So you guys get to see right here. We're not doing any test prints. We're just straight up going at it. And I am going to line this up right here, right now. I saw a question that said something, well, not a question, but said, I have a 2/8 color and never really used them. Sandy, that's cool. You should use it. I do want to upgrade, but I just don't have the room right now. All of my prints are turning out like complete garbage. Just keep at it. You know what I mean? You have to keep at it. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get the best. You're not gonna get the best when you're first starting. You got to keep at it. You know what I mean? That's why whenever I first started, I started with vinyl because I saw the process that you have to go through whenever it comes to doing this. So this is a little bit more work. A little bit more work when it comes to this. Sandy says I love to learn more about screening. I use the to-do machine. What is that? Appreciate it. Now we're gonna check this one. I just want to make sure that this is gonna line up where it's supposed to. Looks good right there. So
It's gonna get loud for a moment.
it's gonna get loud for a moment. My neighbor's pulling up in his motorcycle. Ryanette, he lives up there in Washington. I didn't know he was up there. We were up there in Washington for a while. The good thing about Eddie, the good thing about registration marks, I use Corel Draw, and Corel Draw has their own registration mark. So whenever I drop my image into it, it automatically, I could just put, well, not Corel Draw, it's the plugin that I use. It's called Simple Steps. It has where I can add the registration marks and it puts them in there for me. Whoa.
Put the wrong color.
No. So I almost made a mistake. Look. Can you see what I didn't do? Can you see what I didn't do to this? I didn't take this off, or any of the bottom. But luckily, I didn't get any ink on the shirt. So this looks good. Check it out. This is exactly what we were aiming for. So it looks good.
That looks good. Looks nice.
It looks good. This artwork right here, the people that got it, they paid I think $60 for the image, but the image when they sent it to me wasn't a vector, so I had to go back in there and recreate it for them. But these are cool people. I like these people that I'm working with. They're here locally, so I went ahead and did it for them. But this looks good, so I think we're good. This was an actual shirt. It wasn't a test Pellon or anything like that. We just went straight on with the print on a shirt that we were already printing. Trin, you gonna come help now? Yeah. All right, so we got Trinity, my daughter. She's getting into this. She's trying to learn it. My nephew Rolly, he's helping out too. So you guys saw the thumbnail. You see Trinity. She'll be up here in a minute. She's gonna be screen printing these shirts. So we're just gonna be going in a rotation. It actually went pretty fast when we did the chest piece. She screen prints them. I load them on there. She screen prints them. Then she takes them off. We put them up over here by the flash dryer. And then my nephew Rolly, he's curing them over there. We're using the heat press. So let me show you something else. A lot of people are, a lot of questions that I get. 1 second. I'm gonna put one more coat of red.
You're not gonna take it off?
Oh yeah. I think it'll be all right, but Trinity's gonna do it, so I might want to.
Let's just like this.
So a lot of people have been asking me.
Are you in Texas? We're in Georgia.
We're in Georgia. I almost let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people have been asking me. A lot of people that are starting out have been asking me about the review on the 5-in-1 heat press. They're asking me if I still use it. So if you're here and you've asked about that, here it is right here. We are still using it. I just use it out here for screen printing because I don't have a flash dryer, a conveyor dryer. So I use this to cure my ink. Dang it, we don't have no more pepperoni paper. Go get a piece of that brown paper real quick. But here it is right here. This is the one that I did the review on over a year ago, and we're still using it. So a lot of people are always asking me, "Hey, how's it working out a year later?" It's still working. There it is. You guys can see right there. Come on, Trin. All right, so we're gonna try to get into a rhythm. What's that smell?
It's that drain.
Damn.
It smells nasty.
Shit bad. So let me show you guys the shirt real quick.
Where are the graphics on? One.
Juan, what's up? Lori just told me you're here. So here it is right here. Here's the back. So you can see the detail in these lights. I was worried about that when it came to washing it out, but it came out good. Those lights came out good. The rocking chair came out good. The red came out good on the gray. I thought I was going to need a white underbase, but I didn't. So that looks good. And then here's the front right there.
Is the press already on?
Yeah. But whenever we were doing it with the parchment paper, it was making it like a shiny color, like a gloss. Because we couldn't find the parchment paper.
The one he brought down, wasn't it?
That was making it glossy.
Oh.
So here's what we're doing. We're doing it's 24 altogether. I don't know the exact number, but we did some white ones, and now we're gonna start with the gray ones first, and then push our way to the white ones. It's 24 shirts total. Nothing too big, but cool with me. You know what I mean? 24 is better than none.
Impossible clothes on.
Impossible Co. What's going on? Here, Chin. Right, so this one you have to be careful with it, okay? Hey Juan, if you can see this, that's your video right there that I use every time I clean off this palette. That's the same lineup that you use. Is the same. That's what I'm using. So I watch that video every time to draw these
Is
lines.
it good now?
Yeah, that one's good.
Is it cool?
Right, so this is a bigger image. Start here, go all the way down, right? Can you see or you need light?
I'll have to do this sideways.
Trinity over here is trying to learn how to screen print. If she messes it up, it's okay. We have plenty of shirts. All the way? You didn't go all the way? The name's all the way down there. Keep going. Let's see how it looks.
That's a big piece. You're talking about this paper, right?
Looks good. What's up?
This paper's good?
Yeah, try that. Hold on, Trent. Go ahead, put another coat of black on it. What's up, everybody? T-shirt chicks here. Liberty Graphics is here. Impossible Co. What's up? What's up? Who else? Flex McKenzie's in the house. What's going on? Sandy, I love how talented you are. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm not in Texas. I don't know if you heard my wife, but we are in Georgia. I'm in the military, so I'm stationed over here right now. Hugo, what's up? Joe Gamp, what's going on? Frankie Designs, what's up? Eddie Boy, yeah, what's going on? Rob Diaz, what's going on? So we're screen printing with the family tonight. I got them helping me. They want to learn. Trinity's right here. She's helping me screen print, and then my nephew Rolly, he's over there. He comes over. He screen prints every once in a while when he wants to. But he said I'm the one that
Heat pressing.
he said I'm the heat pressing. All right, Trent, come on. We're gonna do it right now. What?
Go back.
Oh. Alright, go ahead.
The red one?
Yep, spin it. Now she's gonna hit it with the red. Hold on, don't do it yet. Let's bring y'all in here so y'all can make her nervous and make her mess it up. That's Trinity. Go, Trin. Let's see what you got.
Oh, so bad.
Don't be scared. Make sure you get it
I'm
over.
getting it. Okay.
Yep, go ahead. Holy crap, that smells.
Okay. This is like a new cat. Maybe you could talk to her about
You forgot the B. Look, she forgot the B. Do it again.
Do I put another coat on it?
Go.
What is it?
That sewer thing out there. Let's see if she gets it this time. There it is. She did it. All right, let's put the flash dryer on it.
Um,
What's up?
this coming. This is stuff to
What did you do to this?
nothing really.
Oh, that's cool. Long nothing to it.
Okay, should the rest of here? No.
That's good. It looks good. Look at that. You can't even feel it.
You can't.
Just that damn white. I mean, the dang. Oh, sorry. Rob, what's going on? Yeah, she. So as y'all see, like even if you're doing screen printing, you don't really know what you're doing, and whenever you screen print it, you don't get all that ink on there. Y'all saw. She was able to just go back in there and hit it again, and came out perfect. Look at that. As y'all saw, the first time she did it, she missed the B. She added some more ink in there, and it came out good. And then I stick it right here. I got this little flash dryer. I mean, this box right here. You put it on here. Slide this over it. And then we set up for the next one.
No, it's
That one's done.
I'm gonna put.
You doing it, Trin, or what? That's way better than I did. Hi, Trinity. You're doing a great job, Sandy said to her.
Thank you.
Tell her.
Thank you.
Make sure you get that light bulb right there.
Okay. No.
There you go. Good job. Good. So then Rolly, what he does is we put it on the box. Then he's taking it over there. And he puts it under there, and check this out. Here it is right here. This is what it looks like when it's done. And whenever this is plastisol ink, so whenever we're touching this, like you can't even feel this. Like this is nice. You know what I mean? Plastisol ink. A lot of people ask me where I get my inks from, and if you look, you could probably guess. Total Ink Solutions is where I get my inks from for now, but we'll see. I got a company that's trying to. I got a company that wants to send me like a kit. They want to send me a kit to test out some of their inks, but we'll see what happens.
That flash drive, when you adjust it.
Flex McKinsey, yes you can. I'll show you here in a second. Did it turn off? It was off. I didn't even know. See, it's on right now. But if you can see this right here, this is where you adjust it. So this is one of those Chinese ones. This one right here is one of those Chinese ones or from another country. So it reads in Celsius. So if you get this and you think it's reading in Fahrenheit and you set it at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, that's going to be like 500 degrees Fahrenheit. You know what I mean? Because it's Celsius. So all you do is you just take off this little cap right here, and then you adjust these numbers. There's little buttons right here. Let me show you. Go ahead, bring it in.
Can I take it off?
Oh yeah. So it had turned off on me. I didn't even know it turned off. But so here it is right here. Like I was saying, it has this little cap on there. You just take it off, and then this one has a 1. This is 100, 0, 10, and 100, right? And as you can see, it says C for Celsius. So right now I have it for 190 degrees Celsius, which is like 300 and something degrees Fahrenheit. So if I wanted to go to 200, I would just hit it. Now it would be 290. Obviously it's at 85 right now because it was off, but it'll get there in a minute. And I just put that back on there. At first I didn't know what that was for, but I eventually, after messing with it for a while, I learned how to mess with it. 2.5 years? That's what's up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like really coming off now.
Is it? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on.
It looks good still.
Yeah, what?
It still looks good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Trin.
And the lip has on
See, I think what happened is because this thing had turned off. I think it turned off.
Oh, okay.
So it's on
You
now.
want us to use this?
For now?
Or
Yeah.
use the other side?
Use the other side, yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
What happened?
it's tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have the phone plugged into it. So we'll see.
Tell me my portable charger or what?
Yeah. Nice work. Trinity looks like a pro.
Thank you.
Trinity's fixing to start a little. Let's see, let me move you all up. Trinity came to me the other day and was like, Dad, I want to do a little side entrepreneur thing, side hustle. So she's going to be doing, what's it called? Lip gloss. She's going to be making lip gloss. So she wanted me to invest in her. So I invested in her. So we'll see how it goes. We got with we got with Jason from Graphics Warehouse. He put together a logo for her. We're just waiting for her stuff to come in so that she can start doing her thing. Good job.
It got kind of comfy right there.
What?
You see that?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, push it again. Don't put no ink on it, just push it in.
This one feels
Yeah, it's thinner. Let me see.
better.
So what we were looking at right there is whenever she did it, the ink was a little bit thick on the red. So it had some,
It was like clumpy.
so like right here, what we were looking at is right here on the B, towards the bottom down here, it was like clumpy. So all I told her to do was just put the screen down and go back over it and push the ink out of there. So once she did that, everything came out good. And now we can just flash it. Then we'll get into a rhythm. Call it Trinity's Apparel. He's gonna be doing lip gloss. It's apparel is clothing, like clothes. Take that one off. So for these shirts right here that we're doing, we're using next level t-shirts on all of them. Good job. Look, she dropped the squeegee into the ink.
I was looking for the thing
What?
to turn it on.
What's going on? DOMN. What's up? What's going on?
Is it charging?
Jared Didasco, what's up, man? How you doing? Good evening, community. G6 Customs, what's up? Who else? Did anybody else get on? Three vinyl designs. What's going on? You see Jared Didasco?
Oh yeah.
Trinity.
It happened by itself.
Look what she did.
She jumped it again.
Yeah, let me see the spatula. This is good.
You want to up the temperature on that?
On what?
The what's it called?
I just did. Rookie mistake.
Oh, John's on.
John or
John's on too.
oh is he?
You dropped some on the floor.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, that's all right. So
Debbie said to let her know when you start making lip gloss.
I should be getting a package any day.
she should be getting a package any day. It took him like 2 weeks to ship it.
Took me 3.
She is getting so she's gonna have a logo and she's getting stickers made. So she's pretty excited about that.
How much time do you give customers for their order?
It all depends. How much time do you give customers for the order? I really don't give anybody. It's usually just on the fly. So this week I got this one right here. This other guy hit me up Thursday and needed some sublimation caps, some sublimation trucker caps, and he said he needed them by Saturday, and I was like, "There's no way." I said because by the time I order them, it takes like 2 days to get here, and then if you're gonna rush me when I do them, then you're gonna possibly make mistakes. You know what I mean? So the caps didn't even come in Saturday,
They do it all the time.
huh?
I was telling her that the guys say they drop it all the time.
So that was they were supposed to be here Saturday. They didn't come in Saturday, so they're not here Sunday. So it won't be till Monday when they come in. Also, I got an order for 100 koozies, sublimation koozies. So that's pretty cool. So that's 3 different jobs that we got working right now. This one, the caps, and the koozie. So yeah, you did. Good. That's just the tag. Impossible Coach says I do it all the time. Yeah, it happens. It happens. So we're also making a video. We're also doing a video of this right here. You guys, it won't be out for a while, but we are shooting. If you see me walking around with this, is because I am shooting the video. Trinity looks like Belle. Good.
Who's that?
That's John.
Did you use the...
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Are you charging?
We'll see in a minute. Smash that thumbs up one time.
Watch out.
34 people on.
There is a stalker in the background. Lori. Looks good. So earlier we were shooting the first part of this video, and it's like a time lapse thing. Not a time lapse. We're just making like go really fast forward. So whenever we're doing that, we're just like have the video camera on. We have music playing, but you know YouTube. If you put music on, then everything is copyrighted. You got to make sure you use what is it called? What's that crap called when you got to use royalty-free music?
I think a bug landed in your hand.
Where it says used to play Clash Royale.
Oh, Clash Royale.
Every day. Yeah, your dad's always writing me, let's play Clash Royale, but then he never gets on. He's scared. Mary, what's going on? Hello, everyone.
30 is 3?
You're lying.
It's like 30.
Yeah, I heard someone just told me that he
I don't
was
think
stabbed.
it-
What happened to him? How did he get stabbed? Yeah, royalty free.
Is it ready?
Let me see.
Is that one good to press?
Do one more red. Yeah, this one's red. Yeah.
I use screen print on leather.
Liberty Graphics. I'll let you answer that one. I've never printed on leather, but Juan or Impossible Co. Can you guys answer that question? Yep, that's good. The T-shirt side hustle.
You got stabbed.
Yeah, but he's okay because he made a post from Instagram saying I got stabbed. Oh yeah, someone had just wrote me a little while ago that he had posted it on Instagram that he got stabbed. Okay, go ahead, take it on. So you can see this. You can see it now. It's like 190, 191. And then if you just go to Google and you put 190 Celsius to Fahrenheit, it'll tell you what it is. It's like 3 something. Forget what it is. But I always leave it at 190, around 190, and everything. Like I said, I don't cure the ink with this because that's not really what a flash dryer is for. So we do use the heat press over there.
Somebody asked you a very long question.
Read it for me. She's like, no.
I know you're busy, but my girlfriend and I are starting a t-shirt business using only 5-in-1 heat press, laptop cutter, and color printer. Can you help us, please? And they gave you an email.
Yes, I will. So, who is this? Brooks. Email me because I'll have to go back and look at this, but I can. I always help everybody. So if you need help, yeah, I can. I know you're busy, but my girlfriend and I are starting t-shirt business using the 5-in-1 heat press. I use the 5-in-1 heat press, so don't think like just because you have a 5-in-1 heat press that you can't do it. Laptop color printer, can you help me please? Yeah, email me and then just ask me what you want and I'll get back to you. Kenny, what's going on? What's up, man? So if you just got here, we're screen printing some shirts. This is what they look like. So this is the front. This is the front right here. And this is the back. We're doing 24 of these. We're doing gray and white shirts. So pretty cool. Pretty cool that they came to me for this job. A lot of people, Q, where you at? Is it Q? Yeah. Alright, just be careful. Yeah, you can get some free PMI tape from PMI if you go on their website. They'll send it to you for free.
Smash the like button.
Smash that like button, they said. To Sheila Brown, what's going on? Let me see. Brooks, So that's what we're using over here. Over here, that's what he's using. That is one of those 5-in-1 heat presses over here. I have two of them. So I use one upstairs for pressing vinyl, and then I use this one for curing my ink down here. I do want to get a 16x20 with a slide out drawer. I just don't know which one I'm going to get yet. It's going to be one of the more expensive ones, but for right now, that's what I use. And works just fine. What's up?
1 year strong.
Oh yeah, 1 year strong. Lecture. And then for this job where you guys just got here, this is what we're using. Cardinal red for the red that's on these shirts. I ordered a quart of it. We probably won't even use but one little spatula full of it, but it's all good. And then we're using opaque black. This is the one that we're using. I'm using a pint, but I ordered a quart just in case I ran out. But this is the one that I'm using from Total Ink Solutions. I just did a job with this one right here, this Reflex Blue, and this one was okay. It just bled a little bit. Maybe it was because the white, I don't know, but this one had a good color to it. I just wish it wouldn't have bled the way it did. But it is what it is. Reflex Blue. All right, Impossible Code, thanks for stopping by. Done or what?
What software do you use to print transparency film?
I don't use a program. Well, I print from Adobe Illustrator. I print from Illustrator. So I put my image into CorelDRAW. With CorelDRAW, I have the plugin called Simple Steps. And with that right there, I'm able to click one button that says separate, and it separates all the colors. So for this one, it had this as one color because it's all black. And then the other one was this one right here, which was red. And then I did do the chest piece. If you can see the chest piece up here, I did that piece right there. And then whenever I saved it, I saved it as an Adobe Illustrator file. And then whenever I brought them in, I just copied this and I put it on the same page as the red, so that I could save on transparency film and using an extra screen.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Is it done?
We have a fight from yesterday.
Huh?
So that one's just coming off.
Yeah. Which one did that one come from?
This one. That whole thing is taking
How do you store your screens when you're
Yeah,
using
so
them?
Kiko.
try that right there.
Yeah, that's the one that makes it real shiny. Remember?
Yeah.
Still want to do it?
Did you hear me?
Yeah. So whenever I store my screens, I don't store them with emulsion on them. But if I do put emulsion on them, this is where I put them, right here. Whenever I built this right here, I built this with a little rack right here, and as you can see, I got two of them in here. But these have images on them. You see what I'm saying? But whenever I first coat my screens, and I got other stuff to do to keep it from being in the light, I put them inside here, and I'm able to close this right here. But other than that, what I do is, if you can see right here, underneath this table, there's a cross thing right here, and I stick them underneath there. So none of those have emulsion on them. I just do my emulsion when I need them. So like today, we decided to do this job today. So I got this, put the emulsion on it, and then once I put the emulsion on it, I got this really high speed drying mechanism that dries this pretty quick. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. Go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead. Ramon, what's up?
Can I put it with your mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
She'll jump if she wants to get up there. Sandy said she would love to learn screen printing if you help her. She has everything she needs.
Yeah, I can help. I mean, I think all depends on where you're located. You know what I mean? I'm here in Georgia. You see that? You see that right there?
What?
The fan?
Someone said, are we safe in our neighborhood because of what's going on in Atlanta?
Yeah, we're safe in our neighborhood. Look at our neighborhood. We're like the only ones outside, and they're probably like these Mexicans, always being loud. So whenever I coat my screens, what I usually do is I'll stand them up on the, not stand them up on the floor, but I'll lean them against this little rack that I have down here, and then I use this. This is like one of those rare edition Heart and Hustle fans right here. This thing right here is amazing. It does exactly what it's supposed to. Dries off the screens. If you guys want one of these are on sale. They're regular price like $1,000. They're on sale for like $39 at Walmart. If you guys want one, check that out.
That's limited time.
Limited edition. No, but $15. That's what it was. $15. But yeah, this is what I use right here. Whenever it comes time to dry my screens, and I'll coat my screens and I'll dry my screens and I'll be ready to print within an hour. Not even an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Well, maybe an hour and a half. I said an hour, maybe not even that. But yeah. So I usually coat my screens and then I'll go upstairs and I will print my stuff off and then get everything ready. And then I use this right here while I'm doing that. And by the time I come back, everything's ready to go. Go ahead, do the red. Yeah, so you guys can look at. You guys can go to Walmart and get one of those. I mean, it's pretty cool because I mean it's cheap. You know what I mean? Limited edition. Yeah, if you get one, just let me know. I'll send you a decal for it. Making ribs for dinner. Ray, what's going on? Oscar, what's up? Jimmy, I don't know if I said what's up, but what's going on?
The most you've ever had? Oh, here we go. Come on.
Yeah, I don't have a whole bunch of screens. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 screens is what I have. And then I have 2 that are messed up. You can see them back there. Those 2 have holes in them. So I'm going to make like little frames out of them whenever I do mine. Azir, what's going on? Jimmy, what's up? What you got? Good? Go down. Ramon's the big Army fan and a Cowboy fan.
Cowboy.
Southern Cali hanging out with everybody. What's going on, George? Appreciate y'all stopping by Sunday night.
He said, what did you say?
I just bought this too. I just ordered this. Everybody talks about this web spray. I've never used it. I always use this right here. I always use this Craft Bond, but I can buy a new bottle and then do one job, and then it'll look like it'll get all clogged. I don't know if it'll zoom into this, but like the cap of this is all clogged. So it's like I have a brand new bottle of craft glue or whatever it is, and then it doesn't work. I was gonna use it. I was gonna use this stuff for this job, but we're not using hoodies that have a lot of fibers, so we don't have to. There's the cap of that right there. There's the cap.
How can I hit you?
So we'll see how it looks whenever I get ready to do some more hoodies with this.
Someone said, what's better, screen or HTV?
So what's better? Oscar says, what's better, screen or HTV? So for this job right here, screen printing. If I was
Got fireworks going.
damn, I thought we were getting shot at. Nah, someone's doing fireworks in June. But if I was doing HTV, if I was doing one of these shirts, if someone was like, "Yeah, I want one," I would weed this, and I would weed this. It's not too bad. This might be bad to weed, but if it was just one shirt, yeah. But this one is 24 shirts, 24 shirts. So it's better to screen print it. We're doing this all in one day. So I got it ready this morning. Did everything, and then my daughter and my nephew came out here, and we're just knocking it out together. So it's not too bad. It all depends on the size of the job you got. That's what's up, George. Dip it in that. Híjole. She did it again. Where's the... She said, "Oh shit."
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
I heard you.
Uh-uh.
Oh. Number. Again, look at that.
Pulling out all those Texas words.
I know you go somewhere else to say, they're like, what?
I know, what are you
What did he
saying?
say?
Where's the rag? She dropped it again. Oops, she did it again. Yep. She said, so you better watch your mouth. All right. She ran away.
Do you buy your screen from Total Ink?
Yes, I do. My screens are from Total Ink Solutions. The first 3 that I got came with that other press that I had. But ever since then, I think they have the cheapest prices. I think they're like, the ones I buy are like $28 for one.
What the printing size of the image on that screen?
This one right here that we did, I want to say it was, I don't want to lie to you. I want to say it was just over 11 inches. And it's just this piece right here. This piece was the biggest piece. So that's like 11, maybe 12. I don't know. And then everything else was smaller underneath it. Where's the transparent film from this?
Should you?
What's the brand of your station trying to buy one?
This is one from Ryanette. It's the Riley Hopkins Jr. This one has when I got this one, I ordered it with the micro adjustments. The last one that I have, you can see it. Let me show you where it's at. See, there's the other one right there. That one's crap. That one's good for one color jobs. The registration on that one was horrible. I wouldn't recommend it. I won't even tell you where I got it from because it's not worth it. But this one right here is good. Even if you don't get the micro registrations, with this bearing that this one has, you can see the bearing on that. That one's real sturdy. Not like the other one. The whole thing, this whole middle piece would wobble around. What happened?
No, I just touched the thing.
Oh.
Did the rain close?
No, I touched the sheet.
Oh.
And then when I pulled it off.
Knock it out, Trin. What else we got? What brand station you use? Yeah, so I'm using the Riley Hopkins Jr. Yeah, I'm still learning too. Like if you guys see this job that I just did this one the other day. I just did this one the other day. I didn't do a video on it. I just did like little clips. This is black, and then this is, you can't really see it on the white, but this is a, give me that chrome.
Brilliant silver.
So there's that, and then that was the chest piece. But for that, I used the brilliant silver. You can see the way that color looks right there. So they were done on black shirts.
Black shirt, no, white, gray shirts.
Gray shirts. So they were done on gray shirts, and this came out really good with the black. And then I did this brilliant silver that's on here. Looked really good whenever we did it. What's up?
You're talking to someone?
Has anybody ever used this stuff right here? Has anybody ever used this? I just bought a gallon of this. This emulsion. I bought the gallon just to see. This is the blue one. I'm always using the pink one. So with that setup that I have for drying my screens, I know it usually takes me 5 minutes to do it, but we'll see with this blue stuff if it's going to be the same thing. Yeah, that's silver and black, Ramon. I hate to say it, but it did look good. Roz, what's up? Go ahead.
The beanie sees down more.
Okay. Do it more at an angle like that. So it's flowing. Good.
Yeah.
Now Rolly's waiting on us now. Earlier we were smoking through the chest, one color chest pieces. We were smoking through them earlier.
Couldn't keep up.
He couldn't keep up earlier. Now he's just chilling over there. Yeah, that's what I just told her right now because she was laying it straight up and down. I said, lay it like this, like that, or like even more,
Is there any water?
so that it doesn't fall. Look how she did this one. Look how
You
she
see
did.
in the fridge?
Look how she did that one.
You see in the fridge?
Then is there any water?
No, there's,
Do not judge me.
That would be first too.
What?
The water.
can you give me one?
Here you go. Can you grab me one too, please?
They're not cold.
It's alright.
Don't touch it. Your hands are dirty.
Oh, hold on, Tree.
You got some on you?
No, you got some.
What?
Try to get that off right there. So she got some on the bottom. Like, remember I was
Am I
telling
supposed
you?
to get it out?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Rolly will do it.
Look at that.
See it? I'm gonna cover it up right now.
So she got it low.
It finally went through. It's all good.
It's not my fault.
Alright, so I had forgotten, remember I was telling you guys earlier, I forgot to,
I need a ladder.
I had forgot to tape off the bottom of that, and She finally got some, just barely any, right there. If you can see it, that little line. So we're just gonna take that off, but the rest of it looks good. So I just put a little bit of tape on the bottom, cover that up.
This is covered already.
Yeah, so, grab out of that box over there. There, all this. Hmm? What?
No, right?
Culture. Mr. Nice Guy, appreciate it. This is what we're doing if you just got here. These are the images that we're doing right here. This. And then here's the front. Just the rocking chair in the front with their image in the back. Trent, let's go. Slacking off back there. Way to go, teacher. Yep. Yeah, keep it at. Juan said whenever you do it, keep it at a 35 to 45 degree angle so it won't fall in the ink. There you go. Beautiful.
So the Pam chick said, what do you think about Riley Hopkins 150 as a cheaper alternative?
The Riley 150 is which one? Which one is the Riley 150? Is that the one without the without the micros, or is that the all silver one? What's your name? Go ahead. I don't remember. I don't remember which one that one is. I mean, I think all the Ryonet presses are pretty good. You know what I mean? Just the way, because of the way they build them. I know there is some other ones, some Vastex, some M&R. I think Juan from Liberty Graphics might know a little bit about those. But whenever I first started, I started with that little cheapy one down there, and I've always had my eye on one of these. Yeah, so it's the same thing, you know what I mean? It's the same thing as this, just without it. And then if you do plan on upgrading to the micro registrations, these right here, it's just a kit, and it's $100 for each arm. So it'll be $400 cheaper if you get that. And then if you add those on later on, you're gonna pay another $100 on top of that. The M&R Genesis, yeah. So there are a lot of different ones out there. I've always had my eye on this one. That's why I went with this one. Come on. Do it over there so that you have something hard to rub it on. Gotta fix that before it gets to the white, you know what I mean? What?
I'll tell you later.
I would like to change out this palette because this one has that little neck piece. I would like to get just the solid square one, but they're expensive. I would like to get that little laser thing that goes on there, but at $300, they don't do. Ryonet doesn't do affiliate programs, so whatever. I contacted them to see if they would do it, but they said I didn't contact Ryan. Actually, I do have his actual phone number, but I didn't write him. I wrote the company, and some guy was like, "Nah, we don't do it." It was actually the guy that runs their Instagram page. What?
It looks like it's coming.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Just leave it like that.
Yeah, I saw a little piece.
Hey, it's cool. I gave him 2 free shirts. They're good. Cause you're my friend. This is my friend. Who said they're leaving later? Ramon. Ramon, thanks for stopping by, man. Look, still got your cap on. Yours and Juan's cap. I did get some more caps made, and I'm getting some more caps made right now from from Sean from SE Shirts and Hoodies. Push a little bit harder on this side because you're moving the bee really thick. That's good.
Be careful. Yeah, don't hit that
Yeah, but
far again.
you gotta make sure you do this side not so thick. So, go ahead, bring it down. Don't put no ink on it, just do it. Do it again one more time.
This is mine.
That's better. Because she was leaving it thick. So that's why we had to do it.
It was thick.
It was thick too, yeah.
Make it out.
Michelle Gutierrez, what's up? That's my sister-in-law. Blue, thanks for joining. It says, thanks for the content, bro. I just recently got into screen printing. Started with vinyl, and I find all your content valuable. Thanks again. Hey, I appreciate you watching. I started with vinyl too. Like I said, whenever I first got into this, I looked at both options. I looked at, I was watching the t-shirt chick, Sin, and I saw like she was doing both at the time, which she still is, but I saw her process to do screen printing, and then I saw her process to do vinyl. So I was like, you know what? I think it's a better option for me to start with vinyl. Just in case this doesn't work, I don't have all this stuff not to get rid of it. I mean, it's the same thing with vinyl either way. You still got to get a lot of equipment whenever it comes down to it. But at the same time, this right here would be a pain in the butt to get rid of. Mr. Nice Guy, appreciate the super chat for the vibes. Appreciate it.
Vibes.
Gave me $1.99. Appreciate that.
Money?
Yep, you could do super chat. So you just right. So the gray shirts. So the gray shirts are done. All the gray shirts are done. Now we're gonna start on these white ones. So I want to make sure there's nothing. I mean, I've been double checking, but last thing you want to do is have something like this on you. Greetings from PR. What's going on, Carlos? Everything's good. Everything is real good. We're screen printing 24 shirts tonight. We probably
Catch up.
we gotta catch up. So we're gonna be switching. We just finished the gray ones. These are the ones we're doing right here. These are the ones we're doing. This is the front, and then this is the back. Black and red. So we just finished all the gray ones, and now we're gonna switch over to the white ones. So, move this over. Well, we're using Next Level t-shirts. I like Next Level, they're soft. But everybody has their preference. I have Next Level and Bella Canvas. And what's the other brand we have? Tulex?
2X, yep.
Tulex.
Bella canvas.
Yeah. You tired, Trin, or what?
My neck hurts.
You don't have to keep going. You just stop. I'll do it. You good? You got it?
You do.
Trin said her neck hurts. I think she's gonna tap out on us. We'll see though. Don't mess it up, Trin. Those are white shirts.
I'll mess it up.
It's a lot better than the white, right?
Hmm?
It's a lot better than the white we did the other day.
I like how it looks.
Yeah, it looks good. So that looks good. She didn't mess it up. So we're good. So that looks good on white. It looks really good on white. I'll show you guys after we cure one of them how it looks. Increase her salary would motivate her to work. No, so what happened was my nephew started helping me. I gave him some money, and then she said, "What about me?" I said, "Well, I pay your phone bill, so what's up with that? You know what I mean? I don't pay your phone bill, do I?"
I do.
Oh, my wife pays his phone bill. Either way, it comes out of our bank, but still, you know what I mean?
You're not gonna get hit.
Later, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by. Being that we're using Plasol ink, this has a pretty solid feel to it. It's not like thick. It's not thick at all. I haven't done water based, but this you can barely feel it, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nice and smooth. There it is. That looks good. It's hot, Trent.
No way.
You're on camera doing that. That's how I saw you. Sorry, she just touched it. I just got a new one of these right here. What is this? Pressure washer. One of my friends was throwing it away and called me and asked me if I wanted it. So I was like, yeah. This is the one that this is the one I use right here. This is the one I use. And then he asked me if I wanted that one. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah. She found the hot spot. Found the hot spot. Let's see.
You don't have to look. I don't know.
I want to look. Right there.
That's good.
Hold on, don't do it yet.
I'm looking. I found where the spot is.
It's
I'm too
crazy.
strong for it.
Look, we haven't had a pinhole this whole time, and now there's a little tiny pinhole right there.
Let me see.
Little pinhole.
Is there one above the chair?
You found it?
No.
Yep, it's right there.
So let me take that up. It's all good. It's all good. So we did find a pinhole. She found the hot spot and I found a pinhole.
Actually, I found it.
So the customer actually sent me this design, but when they sent it to me, it was a PDF file. So it wasn't a vector file, so I had to redo it for them.
You see?
Yeah.
Does the screen mess up when you put tape on it?
No, because we're going to take this image off anyways, you know what I mean? So we should be good now. I had like a little tiny pinhole that I just showed you guys. Covered it up.
Good?
I think so. What? What do you say?
No, I'm reading a meme.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It was like 2020 every second, and it has that guy that died. Yeah, and it's like, but
Wait,
there's
there's
more.
Every month,
Oh,
2020 does it so.
my phone's doing that.
Go ahead, Trin. Right, so yeah, so they paid someone to do this design. I think they paid like $60 for it. And then whenever they sent it to me, there was nothing I could do for them. I told them to get in contact with the people that made it, tell them to send them the vector file or the Adobe Illustrator file, and the people never got back with them. So I don't know who did it, but I redid it for them. I didn't charge them to redo it because they had already paid $60 for this image right here or something like it, and then I had to redo it for them. But it's all good. It's all good.
Did you answer the question, does that last like sublimation or is it better?
So does that last like sublimation or is better? I think it's the same. You could wash this. So sublimation, when you sublimate a shirt, the sublimation will outlast the shirt. But you can't do this on sublimation. You can't sublimate cotton shirts unless you buy that powder. And if you buy that powder, I don't think it's gonna last as long as it will whenever you screen print it. Because whenever you put that powder, I think it just sits on top of the shirt. And what we're doing is we're actually putting the ink into the actual shirt whenever we do this. So if you do sublimation on polyester shirts, that image will outlast the garment. If you screen print a shirt, it's gonna outlast the garment no matter what. A lot of vinyl too will outlast shirts too, because if they're just done right, it'll outlast it. You know what I mean? So what's the difference between a JPEG, a PDF, and an SVG? So a JPEG is pixelated. A JPEG, if you zoom into a JPEG, the closer you get to it, the more distorted it's gonna look, right? So whenever it comes to a vinyl cutter won't cut it because you gotta, like I said, once you zoom in, you're gonna see all those little squares, right? Whenever you create it into a vector has nothing but straight lines, so it will cut it. PDF, I really don't even know. What's up? She's done. She tapped out on us. So that's the difference between JPEG and SVG.
For that.
PDF is scalable. Okay. I only mess with Adobe file, SVGs, and what's the other one? That's it. I turn everything into an SVG because with an SVG, you could do whatever you want with it.
I'll say your energy level is awesome. I'm tired from just watching.
I'm not even doing nothing. Like, I'm just talking. You know what I mean? I'm glad you guys are here. You know what I mean? Appreciate all of you guys being here.
What are more people watching?
The family's helping out. You know what I mean? So, one more tree so I can film you doing it because I didn't get to you for the video. Just one more. Oh, you got another little one?
Someone said she did great.
Yeah, she did. I want her to do one more.
Thank you.
I want her to do one more because I am doing a video of this, and I didn't get a lot of footage of her doing the back of the shirt. So she's gonna do one more because I'm gonna make her. Then she'll be done.
Ron said, I say Trinity deserves 25% of the profit.
25%. I gotta split it between both of them.
Isn't that a lot?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hold on, Tree. Okay, go ahead. All right, so I'm gonna be filming her real quick for the video that we're gonna be doing. All right, go ahead.
Are you embroidering too, or did you get hats made?
I got hats made. Okay. Go ahead, grab this and take it over there.
Two people you got to make one.
So these caps right here, this cap right here, Ramon the Cholo made it, and then if you guys go to Liberty Graphics YouTube channel, he is the one that filmed it whenever he did it. So you have to go to his page and look up the actual video so you can see whenever he did it. And then the other ones that I got, it's just this logo right here. I do have them upstairs. I won't go get them right now. But those were done by Sean from over there at SE Shirts and Hoodies. He's the one that did those. If you go to the store online, heartandhustleprinting.com, and then you go under merch, wherever the little section where we have our merchandise, you could find the caps there. We are getting some more made right now. I was just talking to him before I went live, and he's gonna be making me some more. Jaboop, what's up, man? How you doing?
Watch out.
Oscar, what's up? How you doing? Okay, Bob, I'll be there in a minute. We're almost done. Sweet. All right, you're good now. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like. Yeah, please hit the like button. It helps out our channel. Just chilling, bro. Just appreciating the grind. All the lives for all the new and old people here. Yep. So we're doing this. We got this one. If you guys just got here, we got this we got to do. I'm doing 24 sublimation trucker hats. And then I'm doing, that's another job besides this one. And then I have a job for 100 sublimation koozies also. So, and then our everyday vinyl orders that we get. So I appreciate you guys that are still ordering vinyl from the store. Appreciate that. Let's rock and roll now. So if I missed your question, Trinity left me, so, well, she's here. She's just hanging out. I am saving up. I do want to buy a bigger one of these, maybe a 4 or 6 station color, but we'll see. I'm saving up. I don't want to just come up with the money all at once. I'll just save up for it over time. I'll let this one pay for the next one. You know what I mean? So every time I do a job with this, take a percentage of it, put it away into a savings so that whenever I'm ready to upgrade, I'll be ready to do it. They're good? Coming out good?
Yeah.
A bug went under there and got smashed. M&R Cruiser 6x4. I don't know. I'm looking. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. Eventually, whenever I do decide, that's when I will see what we're going to do. I got another little tiny pinhole in here somewhere. I don't know where it's at though. Outside of the B. I don't know, we'll just put it right there. Things are just coming out of nowhere now. These little pinholes are just coming out of nowhere. Graphics is not Ramon the Cholo. Nah, that's Ramon the Cholo is a separate person. See if you can hit this one, Rolly.
Hit it
That little piece right there.
with the
Yeah, the ink remover.
images. This has 30 seconds.
You good? I think I got it this time. I thought I got it the last time. You see it?
Yeah.
Anybody got any other questions? I just got my first order since last February, 6 shirts. This is my normal recent football time of the year when I make a lot of money. Yeah, with everything going on right now. I don't know if there are going to be any sports right now. We bought that trailer with the same intentions for to be going out there and doing fairs. We already had a lot of fairs lined up that we were going to be doing, and then all this happened. So now it's just parked in storage. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. What can we do, right? Did it smear it?
No, I didn't smear it. It's just still there.
Let me see. If it's bad, we'll just leave it like that.
Like it's not smearing it. It's just.
Leave it. It's cool. That other one is a bug.
That's a bug.
Yeah, that one was a bug. That one under there. Stupid thing. Stupid bug. Going in?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. My palette tape is coming up. It's like bubbling, the palette tape. Why would it be bubbling up for, Juan? Why would my palette tape start to bubble up? What happened?
That's my phone on 10.
Oh. Too much heat? Okay. So I'm just leaving it on there too long then. Cool. I'll turn it down a little bit. I was wondering why I was doing that. Let me turn it down a little bit. We'll see where we get with that. Yeah, I started like getting waves in it. Don't worry, Joe. It will not outlast. It will not. Yeah, it will. It won't last forever. We'll be ready. We're hopefully 4th of July. 4th of July here last year on base was like crazy. Yeah, I'm using tape to cover the pinholes. 4th of July here on base, 40,000 people. They counted 40,000 people that went to it. And I went to go talk to them to take my trailer out there. And it's only $200. So that's not a bad price to go out there and put myself in front of 40,000 people. I'm all for it. So that people can come up on the actual trailer and say we had a design with some fireworks or something that said Fort Gordon, 4th of July bash. They could come up there, screen print their own shirt. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully they still have the 4th of July thing, but we'll see. Just keep our fingers crossed. So 40,000. Let's do this. Yeah, every time I see like a little pinhole, I use tape. I just use this really expensive tape that they sell at the post office. Every time I go to the post office to mail something, and I forget to tape it, this stuff's like $5 for this right here. I can go to Walmart and buy a 4-pack for like $8. Susan from Australia, I love what you're doing. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. What got you into screen printing? Weeding. Weeding got me into screen printing. Whenever I was doing some jobs and there was, so say it was like this right here. Say I wanted to screen print that. You can see all those little holes inside there. That would be really hard to screen print. So what it does is it limits your ability to screen print. Do some HTV, you know what I mean? And then this is only an order for 24 shirts, but even at 24 shirts, if you had to weed all of this right here, I'll show you one here in a second. I don't know if I showed you. This wouldn't be hard to weed if I had to do 24 of these. This in the inside would take a while. Whenever it came to doing this wouldn't be hard to do when it came to doing vinyl. Neither would that. This is where it would get tedious to do whenever you're doing vinyl, when you have to do something like this. But that's what got me into screen printing, is for whenever I have to do big orders. So now I don't have to turn away people, you know what I mean? If someone wants one image or they want one shirt, and if I was only doing screen printing and someone wanted one shirt, then I'd be like, no, because it's too much work for one shirt. But now that I'm screen printing, well, I've always done vinyl, but now that I'm screen printing and doing both at the same time, I'm able to do that one shirt plus 24 shirts, you know what I mean? So it works out, you know what I mean? I got my neighbor, she wants 2 shirts, so I'll do 2 shirts for them. And I'm not taking away from this job, because whenever I have downtime from whenever I'm doing something for this, I can always do their job real quick, you know what I mean? So it works out however you do it, you know what I mean? That's what got me into screen printing. Dang, there was a whole bunch where here in Georgia where I live, they had a whole bunch of them lined up, and I was ready to get out there and do them. So what I'm doing, we are taking the pinholes, the ink out of it. So my nephew, when he's over here, show him what you're using, Rolly. So it's just a spray bottle, but the spray bottle that we have.
You got a spray bottle with ink remover in it, and you get like a rag or something, and you just like, not like rub it too much, but like scrape at it a little bit to get it out, and it comes out.
Yeah, so that's what we're using is ink remover, and let me see if this is it. That's emulsion remover.
That's what's down there.
Oh, here it is, right here. So this is the one that I use right here. This is for my screens whenever it comes time to taking this off. This is ink remover, but we use it the same thing whenever we do this right here. So what we do is, if we find some ink that doesn't need to be there, we'll, like you said, take a cloth, scrape at it. Don't rub it because you might spread it out. But if you just like scrape at it, you could take it out. G6 Customs, what's up? I mean, JP Customs, what's up? Just a Custom Ink, what's up? Appreciate it, JP. JP got the mask that we sent him. He liked them, so that's what's up. We are doing some cotton mask. Can you go grab one real quick from Emily?
Yeah.
So we are doing cotton mask. We did 20 of them, but we already sold them. Forget his name. He has a YouTube channel also. Let me think. He's from Washington. I forget his name. Maximus, what's up? I'm back. What's up? So we are doing the sublimation mask, and then we just started doing the cotton mask. And the cotton mask that we're doing, we're making them out of Next Level t-shirts. And I'm gonna show you what they look like here in a second. You went to go grab one real quick. Yeah, that one's good. So here's the mask that we're making. These are Next Level t-shirt mask right here. So see this right here? We're just taking we're just doing like Bella Canvas does. Bella Canvas takes their shirts, they cut them up and they put them together. But we're doing it, if you look right here, it's got an opening right here. You could put a filter. So it's not just one layer, it is 2 layers. You see there's a middle piece right there. And here it is, like this. I won't put it on because these are for somebody, but here it is. And then here's the piece right here. The earpiece is adjustable. So you could change this. You could spread it out. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller so that it fits you or whoever's wearing it. So we're doing these also. Cotton, Next Level t-shirts.
You say cotton Next Level t-shirts?
They're cotton, but the brand is Next Level.
Oh, these are masks.
What's that?
I said these are masks, not t-shirts.
Yeah, but it's made out of it's made out of a Next Level, so they'll be really soft. You know what I mean?
Because these shirts are soft.
That's what's up, man. So I'm not the one making them. You know what I mean? I'm lucky. My sister-in-law, she's here. She's down. She's visiting. And when she came, she brought her sewing machine. And then she came and she started making a mask for the family. And I was like, hey, you want to make some money? Like, if you want to, like, I could, you make them. I'll promote them for you. And then we not split it. She gets more than I do, but I still get a little percentage out of whatever I'm selling for her. So it works out. You know what I mean? 20 by 24s. The screens is what I'm using. Appreciate it, Kenny. 20 by 24. I believe that's what it is. The screens that I'm using. I can tell you right now. Grab me that ruler over there. Where's that tape measure that we had earlier?
Right there.
Oh, it's right here. It's a 20 by 24. By 24 screen. That's what I always buy those screens. I don't buy the smaller ones. I don't have any reason to buy anything any bigger. So that's what I go with. I went from 190 degrees Celsius to 162 degrees Celsius. So, one, and I forgot who else it was that said something when I asked about why the pallet tape was wrinkling up. Now that I lowered it to 160, it's not doing that. So I appreciate that. Hey Joe, I emailed you a few questions on Friday. Let me know before I make a mistake on buying them. I'll look, Oscar. If you emailed me, I should have looked at it. If I didn't write you back, my bad. I was off Friday, but I was busy. Yesterday we went, you guys saw the YouTube stories. We went out to, just got an order online. We took the family out to a not a petting zoo, but it was like one of those things you drive through. So, hey, Kyle, I want a Heart and Hustle t-shirt. Where can I buy one? Go to heartandhustleprinting.com and then go underneath the merchandise section and you can buy one there. I need to make a screen just with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the website, we have caps too. We don't have these caps, but we have the one with the big logo on there. If you want one of those, you can order one of those. Yeah, I just saw an order came in SB, so I appreciate it. So I usually ship from here in town where I live, but I will package it tonight and then I'll ship it to you from the post office on base tomorrow. So as soon as I get the tracking number, I'll put it on the Shopify app and then you'll get notification. And then I'll even send you a little picture. If I have you on Instagram, let me know and I'll send you a little picture of the actual receipt. There was an order that I sent out the other day and the lady told me that like what the deal was with it because it never showed that it left the facility, you know what I mean? And I hate when they do that because then it looks bad on my side, I guess. But the good thing is I always keep the receipt. Whenever I put it into QuickBooks, I take a snap it, put it into QuickBooks so that I can keep track of it. So luckily I had that and I was able to show her like, look, here's my proof that I did send it. You know what I mean? But she did end up getting it and she liked it. So that's good. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got to finish this and then I got like 4 orders of vinyl that I got to package so I can ship them off tomorrow. If you guys need any vinyl, go to the website, heartandhustleprinting.com. We do have vinyl on there also. If you guys are doing the heat press thing. Or vinyl, I must say. One more to go. Appreciate it, Kyle. Appreciate that. We got caps on there. We got some shirts on there. Just look it up. See what you got. See what you need. Let me know. I ordered some sublimation. I ordered some phone stands from DH, whatever it's called, over there in another country. And I ordered it a month and a half ago and it still hasn't got here. And I have orders that people have, like, I ordered 100 of those phone sockets and you can't say that. So it's got to be phone stands. You can't say the other word. But I ordered 100 of them and people have already claimed them. And I'm just waiting for them to get here. You know what I mean? As soon as they get here, I'm going to turn around and sell them. I'm iffy about ordering some more because, I mean, I understand what's going on, but still, you know what I mean?
It's crazy. You can't say that.
No, it's like a...
Copyrighted.
Yeah. I need to send Kenny I want to send Kenny a t-shirt. Kenny made a big donation whenever we did that a little fundraiser for Harry back in the day, couple months ago. Whenever he passed away, Kenny made a big donation, so I want to send him some stuff, some Heart and Hustle printing merchandise for doing that. So Kenny, I will be sending you some stuff. I just got to dedicate one of my screens to one of my logos so I can be sending it out on these lives. You know what I mean? Give away some t-shirts on the live too. Last one right here. Last t-shirt. All right, one. Hey, we still got to get together. We're going to still do our giveaway. I haven't forgot about you yet. I just been busy. I still want to get with you, do a little testing before we actually go ahead and run through it. If you guys don't know, if you're here for the first time, Juan from Liberty Graphics and myself, we're going to be giving away 2 of these 5-in-1 heat presses since I hit 15,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to Juan's page, Juan from Liberty Graphics, make sure you guys go and subscribe to his page also. He's going to be giving away a screen print. He's going to be giving away something like this. Let him know, Juan, what you're going to be giving away whenever he hits 15,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. And then whenever you guys do that, since he did something for me, since he donated something for me hitting 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to be donating a flash dryer to somebody also when he hits 15,000 subscribers. So make sure you get to his channel and you guys go and subscribe to him. So yeah, my wife just put the website up there, heartandhustleprinting.com. Yep. Yeah, I flood the screen with it down. The reason I do that is because when I first learned too, this is what I learned. To do it like this, right? Keep it up in the air. Flood it, put it down, and then put the ink, on there, right? That's what you're saying, right? I mean, that's the way I learned too. But then what I've done is I've learned how to not put too much pressure, right? So if I just grab the ink and I have enough off contact, I know how much pressure I could put before I put the ink through the screen. You know what I mean? So that's just something that I've learned since I've been doing it. So that's why I can do it. I'm not going to tell you to do it and then you do it and you mess it up. That's just the way I've learned to do it. Light pressure when I'm pulling it towards me, heavy pressure when I'm pushing it away from me. Yeah, no problem. 3 Vinyl Designs, thanks. Yeah, that's just the way I've always done it. Everybody does it their own way, you know what I mean? Yeah, Liberty Graphics has some really good videos. Right before I started filming this video, my palette had a bunch of fibers on it. That's it, we're done. It's a bug. So right before I started filming this video right here, I went to Liberty Graphics page, and I always use his. So he has a video on how he sets this up. So every time I get ready to do this, and I don't use the palette tape, and this stuff right here is this is dirty, I will go back and watch his video on how to do this right here. So he has a pretty good video that I always refer to whenever it comes to setting this up. So you guys need to check it out if you guys do not know that video yet. And I use it because I don't have one of those plastic, whatever they're called, like where you can just set the screen on there and line everything up just like that. I don't have it. Yeah, so you can, like with this right here, with this press right here from Ryan, you can order the palette that goes on there. You can order the palette that goes on there to where you can screen print them. I haven't screen printed any, so yeah, the pre-registration template. I don't have one of those, so every time I get ready to do it, I always go to his video and I watch it. He has a really cool T-square, I think that's what it's called, that he uses. I don't have one, and what I use is, what is it at? That little. So this is what I use, so I get my line straight. He uses the one that has like the T over here. And then you just, whenever it comes to doing the straight lines, just line it up like this. Adjust it how you need it. Just draw your lines. This is a 16-inch, so the first thing he says is make a line down the middle. So appreciate for that video. I'm glad I found it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to get one of those registration templates, but a lot of people charge a lot of money for them. So I'm just like, I'll just do it this way. Big Ware, what's going on? How much was the machine? This one right here, I don't remember. I want to say 12, 13, 1400. And it's because I bought it with the, if you can see this. Whenever I bought this one, I bought it with the micro registration. So you loosen this right here, then you got left and right. No, this one is left and right, and then this one right here is forward and back. So whenever you loosen these two right here, you're able to adjust this if you're off just a little bit. So it helps out whenever it comes time to doing the job, which works out pretty good. You know what I mean? For me, you know what I mean? The last one that I had was crap. So we could, after that one, brother, we're good. We're gonna start cleaning this up.
All right. Yeah, that's what I started doing.
Yeah. What else? Okay, I'll send you my email. It's heartandhustleprinting.com. I mean, heartandhustleprinting@yahoo.com. Yeah, screen printing is something different. You know what I mean? I do sublimation also, but whenever it comes time to doing screen printing, it's a little different. You know what I mean? How do you burn your screens? I'll show you. This is what I use right here. I only use very expensive equipment, right? So this right here, this is what I use. See if you can see it. Like I said, I only use very expensive equipment. So this right here, you could probably buy. So this right here, you could probably buy it for like $2,000, or you can make it yourself for probably like $4. So that's what I use right there. And I burn my screen for 5 minutes. I know if you have one of those big old expensive $1,000 equipment, you could probably do it for 10 seconds. But me, right here, I do this one 5 minutes, and I get perfect results all the time. As you guys saw, whenever I started screen printing these, I didn't have any pinholes, and then as it went on, I started getting like little tiny ones. But it is what it is, you know. It happens. We got it. We got the job done. Here it is, right here. You guys, so this doesn't fall. The light, take the light off. So there's the job. It's complete. We're good now. My other daughter's gonna help me. I call her my little folder. We have that little folding machine, and we put it together, and it's perfect.
What does it go up here?
5 minutes. Yeah, no, we could just put it back right here. Just put it on there. I do it for 5 minutes. The reason I do it for 5 minutes is because I don't have any, like when I do it for 5 minutes, I don't have any problems with it. So if I did it for 4, it'd probably come out the same, but 5 minutes is what I've always done. So I just keep doing 5 minutes, you know what I mean? I probably could knock it down a little bit, but we'll just leave it at what it is. You know what? I'm gonna clean this up since I have you guys here. I'm gonna start cleaning this stuff up since we're done with this. And this over here.
Put our water here.
Okay. And this over here. This over here. Then, but yeah, you had someone that said 5 minutes. Someone had said 5 minutes. Wait, 5 minutes? That's what I do mine for, Avancer. I don't know if you do it different. Okay, Juan, appreciate it. I bought the big dumb machine for burning. I would like to get one, don't get me wrong, but for now, this works perfect. Let me show you, I'll show you exactly what I use. So look, check this out. This is what I use right here. That heat press is hot, so I'm not going to move it. Obviously, we're just using it, so it's hot. But here's what I use. So I use this right here, right? I have this foam thing that goes underneath here. So I put this on here, just like this. Then I grab my screen whenever I'm gonna burn it, right? I'll put a screen on here like this. I'll put the screen on here, just like that, to keep pressure in the back of it. And then piece of glass that I just bought at Lowe's, same size as the screen, and then I just put it on top to put pressure on top. And then there's no switch on this, so I just plug it in, leave it there for 5 minutes, and everything is good to go. I don't have any problems with it. That's why I was asking. That's why I was asking you guys earlier. This is the emulsion that I use. This is the emulsion that I used on this job, and the ones that I've done on a lot of my videos from Ryanet. The pink polymer emulsion. But I just bought this one. I bought this one. I bought a gallon of it. So I hope this one works, because I bought a gallon of it. So we'll see. We will see. So I'll probably do a shirt with my logo on it, so we could try it out. Do it for 5 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? And then my washout booth. You guys want to see my washout booth real quick? can show you the washout booth. So you guys know I don't use nothing but the best equipment, right? There it is right there. Two totes, just like this. Two totes, I just screwed them together and made my own. You know what I mean? And it works. It works for me. Does wonders. But Jonathan from Top Transfers, he's building a really big washout booth where he's at. So whenever he gets done, he's gonna send me his washout booth that he's using right now. So appreciate that. So all I gotta do is pay for the shipping to get it here. So I will be getting a washout booth soon and be replacing this one right here. So I'm excited about that. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. You know what I mean? All right, let's clean this crap. All right, I'm gonna start cleaning this up. If I miss your question, or if you have a question, if I see it. I just do 5 minutes. I'm telling you, 5 minutes, and I never have any problems. If you just saw, here's the actual one that I use, and look how small those lines are on there. All these right here, and then I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't coat the screens and then try to wash them out and it didn't work. I didn't try it again and it didn't work. I did it one time and that was it. And as you can see, grab me one of those. As you can see from these shirts, look at the detail with a cheap homemade washout booth, a cheap homemade burner or whatever it's called to burn my screens. And all of that came out good. You know what I mean? The only thing that I have that is good is this press right here. Everything else that's a China flash dryer. It works just fine. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. What is the mesh count for that job? 110. I'm gonna clean these off anyways. I don't know if you can see that. You can see right here it says 110. Oh, this one will show you. Yeah, here it is right here. So I used a 110 for these. Just because everything was pretty big on them, you know what I mean? Is a dark room necessary? I used my garage. This is where I did mine right here. So what I do is I just turn off the lights in my garage. And let me show you over here. I have this right here. See if I can get it. Right there, this right here. That's just a yellow light inside of there. I turn off the lights and I do it and I'm good. You know what I mean? If I turn off these two lights that I have up here, these two lights up there, and just have that one on, I can still do it. I still do it while I'm in here. You know what I mean? I just don't leave them out too long. I'll coat them and then I'll stick them in here until I'm done. And then what I do after that is I will take them, I will put the fan on them, and then I'll just turn off all the lights in here and then leave. And I showed you guys the fan that I used earlier. So, I was like, hurry up, dude.
No, I'm chilling.
Chill. Alright, so let's go ahead. So a good thing about ink is you can always, once you're done with a job, you can always put it back. So, we can flop like a turd. Is it good to have all that high dollar stuff? I mean, I would like to have it, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's not necessary. It looks good if you have a good shop, you know what I mean? But I'm showing you guys what I'm using, and I don't have the best stuff. And I still get the job done, you know what I mean? I still get it done with what I have. So if you look at this, we did 24 shirts. I did 24 shirts and this thing's still full. So at 24 shirts, I paid $24 for this, and I still have that much left. I'm learning a lot right now. Thanks. I just blew out 6 screens with 180 mesh count and couldn't dial in. Yeah, it is frustrating. You know what I mean? Just try 5 minutes. I'm telling you. How many squeegees do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squeegees. But I only use like 2 or 3 of them. I'll show you which ones I usually use. Oops.
Here's the cat.
You have it?
Yeah.
So whenever I first ordered my first screen print kit, it came with these right here. These were free with the kit that I ordered. And then since I started, I did order. Grab me a clean one. I don't want to get ink. That big one right there. Yeah. I ordered 2 of these right here. They're a little bit bigger. I was pretty upset with Total Ink Solutions because on the website they look like this. The website has them like this with these metal pins. And what you could do is you can unscrew this. You can unscrew this and then take this out of it, right? So I ordered 2 of these right here. And then whenever they sent me one of those and one of these. So this one, I don't think you can replace. Or you can replace it. You just pull it out. You know what I mean? So this one, you just pull it out. But that one, I liked it with the screws in there. But it is what it is. And then I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these right here for the little stuff that I'm doing. I have 2 of these. And then I have 2 of those ergonomical squeegees. I don't like the way they feel, so I hardly ever use them. I ordered 1 of these and it was no good, and then they sent me another one. So I do have this, I just don't use it that often. But this is, I mean, it's supposed to be better. And it's cool because if it falls, it lands on these little things. You can lay it down certain ways. You can lay it down like this and it won't get ink all over it. You can lay it like this and it won't get ink on it. But I just haven't used it that much. And then whenever these are dirty, you just pop this off, clean this, and then you can put it away. When you're ready to do the next job, you just push it right back in. So I have these 2. What else? We're about to get out of here in a minute. I got some orders of vinyl that I gotta go package. You know, they just placed one a little while ago. Joe, will send you a email on a size that Joe, do you think 5 minutes will hurt the productive once your business grows? It could, you know what I mean? But for right now, it doesn't, you know what I mean? And like I said, with every job that I do, I put a percentage into savings so that eventually, if it came down to it, I could always upgrade to something else. You know what I mean? Like I said, I do have this flash dryer. I do have that light whenever I'm doing it. But with that being said, at the same time, I do want to get the better equipment. You know, I joke about it and say this is all you need. If you're just starting out, this is all you need. But I would like to get the better quality stuff. Not to be a show off and be like, oh, look what I got. But just to show like the progress. You know what I mean? You don't have to start with all the big stuff to do stuff. You can start with this little stuff. Kenny, I don't know what question he asked. Yeah, so Kyle, just send me an email, man. When I first started that website, I didn't know what I was doing, and now that I've learned a lot more, I've learned how to put the weight for shipping in there. I've learned how to do different things with the website. So at first, when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I need to delete those shirts and then redo all that stuff again. But if you do want a shirt, just email me. I'll talk to you about it, and then I will get it sent out to you. Like Kenny said, I didn't know what he was talking about, but like Kenny said, that's what I did with him. Because like he said, I don't know what I was doing when I started that website. But if you go to the website, you look at the pillows that we just added. Those pillows that we just added, like you'll see that you can order different sizes. You can order like just the blank. You can order polyester. You can order cotton. You can order the pillow with the form. You can order it without the form, and then everything has prices on there. And I just learned how to do that just by sitting down and messing with it. I don't have anybody doing my website, so I'm the one doing it. You know what I mean? Don't get ink on this. Where does spray go? Yep. So that's what's up. That's where we're at with that. Plastisol is good move. I'm stepping up the game. Plastisol inks I've been doing. So I've never used water-based inks. I've only been doing screen printing so long. Just with Plastisol inks, just know you do have to have ink remover, because if you don't, it's tough to get that ink off of there or whatever you put it on. So I've never used water-based, but I know Juan from Liberty Graphics uses water-based inks, and he likes it. You know what I mean? The feel, I guess the feel that you get from the water-based inks, you don't really feel it. But this stuff, I've been using it. This is what I found when I first started. I found out about Plastisol ink, so then I just started ordering it whenever I first got it, and I just stuck with it. You know, this is what I learned. So not saying I'm afraid to switch to something different, but this is what I started with, so I'm gonna stick with this. I don't even know what size it is. I can tell you, I can measure it. This one right here came with this press whenever I bought it. I'm gonna do it that too.
I put it in the
16 by 16 by 19. It's a 16 by 19 16 by 19 palette. What up?
What's up?
Good?
Oh, yes.
I got stuck.
16 by 19, and the 19 goes all the way up to the tip, to the like this little piece up here. And we went to here. We went to that. We go to here. It's 16 by 16. So that's where we're at with that right there. 16 by 16. So this is clean. Every time I come out here and I do a live, I always see this right here, and I need to take it inside. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm getting ready to put out. I just finished editing a video today. This that we're doing right now, this artwork right here, I will be uploading a video for this. It's not going to be a long video. It's not going to be a really detailed video. It's just going to be like the process of what we're doing. But I will be uploading a video on this with my nephew and my daughter helping me.
You don't take it out?
No, yeah. No, that one doesn't come out. Those are
okay.
cheap ones. But that's cool. I'll just do it with the pressure washer.
Alright, where I put it over there?
Yeah, put it on that thing over there. Yep, so that's it. That's it for tonight. We're just going to finish cleaning this stuff up. We're going to get out of here. I got to finish this. We won't package these. The end of the video will be us packaging these t-shirts. I did get one of those bag sealers to seal these in. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get out of here. That's it. That's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. I enjoyed you guys being here tonight while we were doing this process. So, like I say, thank you guys for stopping by. Everybody have a safe night. Everybody stay safe with everything that's going on, not just the COVID-19 thing. Stay safe out there. How do you color shirts? Susan, did you just get here? I was going to leave, but I'll stick around for a little bit. Yeah, you too, Kenny. Susan, you said, do you do color shirts? Like, what do you mean color shirts? Let me see that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're talking about like this?
I think she means like red and blue.
Oh, I do different color shirts. I do black. I do whatever color the customer wants. We will do it. You know what I mean? We'll do whatever they want. B Thompson, thanks for stopping by. Free Press USA, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, please hit that thumbs up before you guys get out of here. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, no problem. I'm always willing to share any knowledge that I've learned these last 2.5 years doing this. But I have it, Brad. I have bad Brad. I have it one set at 160. I had it at 190, and this palette tape started wrinkling up on me, so I turned it down a little bit. All right, send me an email and I'll check it out. I will probably won't check it out tonight because I got to do this. I'm not gonna finish this, but I still got like 3 orders of vinyl that we got to package so that we can ship it out tomorrow. It's already 11:15. By the time I do that, it's gonna be 12, and then I gotta be up because tomorrow is the 1st of the month, and I agreed to run 100 miles in 30 days. So I got to average about 3 miles a day. So I'm going to do it every morning. So we'll be getting up like 5 in the morning, going for a run, coming home, showering, and then getting ready to go to work. So, all right. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you guys on the next live. And until next time, keep pressing.